And even some software engineers doesn't understand how to use AI properly. It's not that easy.
How do you use it? I mean, I use it normally in my daily work. I use it, but I never tell the AI to build a full component of something.
Yeah.
I always do like just the methods sometimes, specifically by methods or corrections or when something is not working, I'm like, why is this not working? Can you find the error here? I still don't trust it to build the whole thing because the few times I have done it, I never satisfy with the approach that it takes.
Yeah, of course, you have to give more context. The more context you give, the better it's understand. But of course, AI cannot read the whole code base that you have for now. Or maybe it can, but not everywhere.
Yeah. And sometimes you should not let it read your whole code.
Exactly, especially with public models that are available on the market. Again, coming back to security part of this, you really need to understand how to use this AI. What is the prompt engineering? At least get the basics of it. I'm not saying go and build some machine learning models. No, but at least some basic understanding of it will help you to stand out.
And we hear a lot of big companies also laying off a lot of people, which means very good, talented people out there in the market competing for the few jobs that are still out there.
Yeah.
How does that affect the young engineers or young professionals in general?
Again, it's going to be a bit long answer, and I want to start by saying this, that we're talking about hiring process, layoff, and whatever. Whatever I'm going to say here now is my personal opinion. It's not related to any past, present, or future employees of mine or any companies. Employers that I'm going to work for, and I'm currently working on, I was working. They have their own opinion. If you guys are interested to know their opinion, they have some corporate communications. Go out there, check out what they think. It's my completely subjective opinion, personal. You can agree, you can disagree. Of course, it's up to you to decide. I was also affected by layoffs in 2023. At that time, I was working at a really famous company called Shopify, worldwide fame in the commerce business. And it happens to me. One day I came home and received email about the situation. It really, honestly, we have to say, like, it's really was one of the worst days in my life. I still remember the moment, every single minute of that day. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to drink anything. I was really frustrated because, I gave my soul to this. And in the end, you got laid off. This happens. But on the other hand, I'm trying to explain the situation from another point. It's not the end of the world. You still can survive. But you need to know how to do it. You need to control your mental health. You need to know how to do better preparation for interviews, how to stand out from the crowd. Because as you said, we have less positions and competition is higher. If you don't know how to stand out from the crowd, you will send hundreds of applications per day. You will face with some rejections that people will never tell you why they actually rejected you. I don't know how many times you face with this. Unfortunately, we decided to. Yeah. Really popular one.
It always starts with, we really like your profile, and then unfortunately, or leider in Germany.
Do you know why actually they never tell, or mostly never tell, why they don't reject? One of the recruiters told me that some companies, not all of them, don't do it because you can sue them for this subjective bias opinion. They don't want to have any issues in the court, so they prefer not to tell and disclose any information. But yeah, if you know how to stand out, then you still have a chance. There is still light in the end of the tunnel. That's my message here.
How can you stand out?
I can explain again my journey. Some of you can take something from it. Again, I'm not asking you to blindly follow my path because everyone has its own advantages, but maybe you can use some of my advices and let me know in the comments if you do. I will be happy to read it. And if not, then maybe it's outdated, which is also fine. So first of all, you have to start to control your mental health and understand, again, it's not the end of the world. Whatever happened. You cannot control this, but you can control your future and your present. Maybe it's time to log out from the online world for a couple of days, spend time with your family, go for a walk, do some meditation, whatever, to get, energized again, refresh the batteries, refresh the mental health. as soon as you come back from this, a lot of companies, they not just fire you, especially here in Europe. It's not that easy to just fire you in one day. They give you other garden leave, they give you packages. Sometimes they officially fire you in 2-3 months from the moment they announced it. So you still can negotiate that package to get better deal. Especially, so I advise guys who doesn't have law insurance, get one so you can consult with lawyer how to get better package for yourself. As soon as you did it, now it's a time to find a new job.